I wasn't sure what I would do my first video about, but I think I need to address something that has been pissing me off lately. Keep getting these messages from Facebook because I'm too lazy to change my status for one group, and I don't think you can do just one group. But this one group I was added in by a friend is about chemtrails and how the governments are performing evil secret experiments on all of us. Oh yes, it sounds horrible that planes are dumping their fuel on the general populace for some undefined reason to perform some experiment that I don't quite understand, and certainly wouldn't be admissible by any scientific journal because it is unethical if it's true. So I'm really not sure what people making chemtrails would be trying to accomplish. But here's the thing: there are no chemtrails. If a plane's ever dumped fuel, that's because it's been an emergency and there was some reason they had to do it, but they're not evil scientists out there plotting to take over the world or to experiment on the populace without your consent. That's just ridiculous. And that's not to say there aren't evil people out there. Of course there are. But that's just cartoonishly evil. The motivations aren't even clear. It's not even cartoonishly evil. At least Cobra Commander had some underlying motivation. I can see no benefit to this. Why would you do this? What is the purpose? And I get that I keep getting told that I'm not supposed to, that they don't have to give me their motivation, but that this is what is happening, and that our leaders won't respond to it. And I understand why our leaders won't respond to it, because it's full of shit. Now, I understand if you believe in chemtrails, that it sounds very important, and my God, if there were some evil scientist out there trying to poison everybody else while he lived in a hermetically sealed room, cut off from the rest of the world so he doesn't have to breathe the polluted air, then I would like to know that. That would be very, very important. But I think the fact that no one with any sort of reputation or any kind of facts has come forth with enough evidence to make a story out of this probably says something about how true it is. So, here's the thing. If you want to be taken seriously, if you really want to prove that chemtrails are real, do it. Prove it. You can. It is not that difficult. All you really need to do is take an air sample from a chemtrail, an alleged chemtrail, and send it off to a lab to be analyzed. I understand not everybody has a plane, but you can rent planes. There are people who can fly you. You can pay someone to take this air sample for you. If it is really that important, do it. And I'm pretty certain you're going to find out that it's mostly just water vapor. And maybe some exhaust, but I bet it's mostly just water vapor, that the chemtrails that you think they are. I'm pretty sure that just because something looks different or you don't understand it doesn't mean that it's some evil, horrible, despicable plot to destroy life as we know it. I mean, how likely is that? I understand there are people out there who want to change the world and not for the better, but I don't think that means every wild and crazy theory is also true. You need to have some evidence.